Welcome to this edition of the Panther Sports Weekly.
Join us as we take a look at how your Panthers did this week. I'm Bailey Henderson.
And I'm Lakin Dushaw-Clark.
The cheerleading team traveled to Daytona, Florida to compete in the NCAA College Nationals, where they placed first to become back-to-back national champions.
Men's lacrosse traveled to East Lansing on Saturday to play Michigan State University and secured a win of 9-8 in overtime.
The dance team traveled to Daytona, Florida to participate in the NDA College Nationals, where they placed second, setting a program's best.
The softball team split with Madonna on Sunday and also split with the University of Detroit on Wednesday.
The men's golf team traveled to Indiana, where all 5 golfers finished in the top 10 of the Hanover Invitational.
The women's lacrosse team fell short to Indiana Tech 10-14, but clinched first place in the WAC Championship this weekend. Visit our website to see who they will face in the NWLL.
The baseball team traveled to Ohio to face the University of Northwestern Ohio, where they split in their doubleheader.
The men's tennis team lost to Aquinas 1-8 and also lost to University of Ohio 4-5, but were able to secure a win against Indiana Tech 8-1.
Tori Brooks once again qualifies for both high and long jump, and the men's 4x4 team also qualifies to compete in the NAIA National Tournament.
The women's tennis hosted the University of Northwestern Ohio, where they won 7-2 and also won 9-0 against Indiana Tech.
Women's golf competed in the WAC MIAA Challenge to take second place and also traveled to Ohio, where they placed 8th in the Laura Bump Invitational. We're here with assistant baseball coach Ryan McCaskey to get to know him a little bit better. If you could be on a Major League Baseball team, what team would it be?
The Detroit Tigers, for sure.
And what's your favorite color?
My favorite color, blue.
Blue?
Yeah, I'm a big Michigan fan.
If you could be anything in the world, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I would just probably want to be working with sports in any capacity. So coach, well, professional athlete probably would be my first one now that I think about it. But yeah, that's a tough one. That's tough.
If you could eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pizza. I don't know if that's the healthiest answer, but if I had to pick one.
If you could have any pet, what would it be?
Shoot. I got my wife in my head now. She's a beagle lover, so I'd probably have to go with a beagle.
If you could have any flavored ice cream, what would it be?
Flavored ice cream? I'm not a huge ice cream guy. I try to stay away from those. But I do have a little sweet tooth for the cookie dough.
If you could live anywhere, where would you live?
I don't know. This might sound lame, but I love Michigan. I was kind of born and raised here. I like the seasons, so I'd have to stay here in Michigan. Believe it or not, I could do with a little less of a harsh winter. This winter was a little bit much for me, but yeah, I'd stay here.
Where is your favorite place to travel?
I like to go everywhere. Pretty big fan of Las Vegas. Been there a few times. That doesn't seem to get too old with me, but I went to Mexico for my honeymoon. That was a lot of fun too. So anywhere warm really, and I'm good.
Who is your favorite band and why?
I don't know if I have one favorite band. I like a lot of different stuff. Kind of grew up listening to a lot of blues, Bruce Springsteen, all the stuff I listened to with my dad. So I got a lot of strong music influences from him. But I'm gonna go see Dave Matthews Band this summer, so they're pretty high on my list. Actually, just me and Coach Lawrence just looked at the Frederick Meyer Gardens list, and they have a ton of good acts. OAR's coming, Jason Isbell, G-Love. There's a lot of good bands coming. So I have a pretty wide musical taste. So it's hard for me to label one, but.
The men's golf team start off the week as they host the WAC Championship at 9:30 on Wednesday.
Baseball will host a doubleheader against Cornerstone on Wednesday at 4 p.m. and Siena Heights at 2 p.m. on Thursday and Saturday at 1 p.m. at the Farmers Athletic Complex.
Softball will host University of Northwestern Ohio at 1 p.m. on Saturday at Farmers Athletic Complex.
Men's lacrosse will end the week with a home game against the University of Minnesota at 11 a.m. on Sunday.
Thanks for watching this week's Panther Sports Weekly.
And remember, Get where the world is going.